welcome back. So yes, I have ultrasound pictures. Okay, so today I am doing week 4. Technically I just hit 5 weeks today, but like I said, I want to experience the whole week before I update you guys with symptoms. So for week 4, let's begin. So I am only 5 foot tall. So my weight is out of control. I started at 136 pounds. I need to work on my weight before I get even, more pregnant. And that was before getting pregnant, so it's just me overweight. I measured the belly, it's 34 inches, beginning of the 4 weeks. So, oh, and excuse my appearance, I'm in bed. I just took a shower and it's ready for night-night. I've had really bad acne, as you guys can see. I even had on my neck, my shoulder, really bad acne. That was for week 3 and 4. Also, I noticed before I even found out I was pregnant, I forgot to update you guys on this on that one video. Another clue that I was pregnant was I found myself sleeping on my belly. Every morning I would wake up sleeping on my belly. I'm like, that's odd because that's not me. I'm usually on my back from the left to the right. I'm all over the place, but never do I wake up on my belly. Nausea wasn't too bad on week 4. It was just very mild. It would come and go, nothing too dramatic. So I was happy about that. It was just, whenever I would get it, it would just go really fast. Tender boobs. My boobs were tender, like on the sides, and that was, week 3 to week 4. But week 4 through like the middle of the week, my nipples started. I was like, oh, there it is, the famous nipple pain. And it hurt so bad, even when I took a shower and the water hits it, painful. And it's getting worse by the day, which I have notes here. That's why I keep looking down. It's just I don't want to miss anything. So fatigue and shortness of breath. I did experience that a lot, and I still do. It was mostly when I'm up and moving around, I get a little fatigued and shortness of breath. Nothing too dramatic. As for mood swings, I've been crying, angry, super happy, emotional, like just a whole mix of things. Mild cramps. I have been noticing cramps mostly on my lower left side, but cramps is normal during first trimester. So as that's everyone, I see that a lot on the updates. Spotting. I started spotting at 3 weeks, 6 days, and it continued till 4 weeks, 4 days. So I spotted for 5 days, and it was just barely pink. It was the exact way people describe implantation bleeding. But how is that implantation bleeding when I had already found out I was pregnant 2 days prior to starting spotting? I can't speak English. Yeah, I found out 2 days prior with a digital. You guys saw the videos, I'm sure. If you haven't, just subscribe, check out the videos. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand how that was implantation bleeding. But hey, even the doctor said it, so okay. I didn't know implantation bleeding lasted 5 days because it's known to only last 2 days. Man, running out of breath. That's the symptom. Thank God the spotting stopped, so we're all good. The numbers are jumping up dramatically. Oh, this is a weird one. Awesome reflexes. My reflexes are scary. Okay, so I was sitting here in bed because I've been on bed rest, and I told my husband, I said, I need a Q-tip. I had just gone out the shower. I said, can you please give me a Q-tip? He goes, all right, here. He stands at the bathroom door, and he's like, catch. He tossed it. I just happened to look up a split second, and I went like that. I literally caught the Q-tip I had no glasses on, just like right now. I actually need glasses for distance. So when he threw it at me and I went like that and caught it, he's like, how the hell did you do that? I was like, I have no idea. I caught it behind my head, one hand, left-handed. I'm not left-handed, and without glasses. And that wasn't the only thing. That was the most dramatic reflex one that I've had. But it's been a few other things where he and I are both like, how did that just happen? Yeah, I just thought I mentioned that one. It was so weird. Pregnancy brain. Oh, yeah. That's real. 4 weeks. Yeah, it's real. I'll be talking and I'm like, wait, what was I talking about? And it's big time. Big time. Cravings. Okay, so like I said before, I have been craving sushi. Just thinking about it. Yeah, sushi, Asian foods like Chinese food, egg rolls, chicken hibachi, which, you know, Japanese. Even ramen noodles with Asian seasonings. Oh my goodness, I can't get enough of Asian food. Also, I have been liking my eggs scrambled with ketchup and pico de gallo on top. That's like an everyday thing right now. Also, mozzarella cheese sticks. I have those just about every day. And I am complaining at the beginning of my, you know, video about my weight. That's probably not helping at all. Food aversions. Yeah, I've had that. Some foods that I normally would like I love chili. I can't. Just think. Sorry. I can't even think of it. I can't. Certain foods that I usually like, they just don't sound good to me. It's just, ugh, gross. Oh my gosh. Especially turkey ground meat. I can't have that around. No. No more of that. Oh, here's another strange symptom. The line. You know the line that goes up and down the belly when you're pregnant? I guess it's called línea, in Spanish, línea negra. It's called black line. Well, I didn't think you could see that really early, which is so weird. Even my husband started noticing it. But mine is from like the lower pelvis to the belly button. It ends there. It is super, super, super light. But I noticed it and I'm like, babe, has this always been there? He goes, no, where'd that come from? What is that? I was like, it's a pregnancy thing. But I guess because I've had, so many pregnancies, my body already knows and it just reacts real quick. I don't know. I mean, it's there. So a little story about my ER visit. I went to the ER. As I already told you guys, I had been spotting for 5 days. So on Monday the 19th of December, I went to the hospital to get checked out. They drew blood. They did an ultrasound. So my blood HCG was at 2,476 on Monday the 19th. I was 4 weeks and 5 days pregnant. So on Monday the 19th, they also did a vaginal ultrasound and they couldn't find the baby. That was just so scary to me because right away I'm thinking, is it an ectopic pregnancy? At that point, I hadn't gotten the results from HCG blood levels. I had not gotten that yet, so that was my prenatal vitamin reminder. Anyway, so I was freaking out and then the doctor came in shortly after the ultrasound. And this was at the ER still. He said, well, your HCG levels are really high, which kind of worries me that they are 2476 and we didn't see anything on the ultrasound because technically when you're between 1000 and 2000 HCG levels in your blood, they're usually able to see something on the ultrasound, but I was in so much pain that night that I was not cooperating with the ultrasound tech. I was like, you know what, I can't, just stop. So she couldn't perform the full ultrasound. I was just crying in so much pain. So the doctor told me, he said, I really want you to come back tomorrow. We have to redo the blood work and redo the ultrasound. So yeah, I said, that's fine. I'll come back tomorrow. I just need to rest. I'm just in too much pain right now. So I was able to go home. Came back 12 hours later in the morning. They redid the blood work, redid the ultrasound. While they were doing the ultrasound, the tech said, I do see the yolk sac. And she said, we do see it now. Yesterday they didn't see it, but it's there now. So I was like, yes, thank you, God. She measured and she said I was measuring at 5 weeks based on that. And this was yesterday. I went back to my room at the hospital, and the doctor came in, you know, like a half hour later or so, half hour to an hour later. He came in and told me, well, your levels are, and I'm reading them now, 34, 35. My levels went up from 2,476 12 hours prior to only a 12-hour difference at 3,435. So that's a big number change in just 12 hours. So I was thanking the Lord so much at that moment. You don't understand. So not only did they finally see the yolk sac, but they also saw the numbers rise so much, all in a 12-hour difference. So I was so grateful. After that, after getting discharged from the hospital, I was advised to make an appointment with my OB. Well, my doctor, he's in the same building technically. The hospital has another area for, you know, maternity and OB doctors' offices. And my doctor's actually in there. Which I forgot to update you guys. I did get a temporary insurance until my insurance kicks in January. So I got a temporary one because I needed to make sure everything was okay with the baby. I went to my OB's office, and the girl, she remembered me because that's where I've been going for years. She's like, okay, so how's everything going? And I said, well, I'm just coming from the ER. I just got sent home. They just want me to follow up within the next 2 days with my OB. And she's like, no, here, fill out this paperwork. I'm gonna have you seen today. Because this is technically a new OB. My previous OB doctor, he moved out of state. So this is technically a new one, but it's the same office, same nurses, same everything. So he repeated the ultrasound, and he also found the baby's yolk sac. And I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but it's not twins. It's just, he printed out 2 pictures for me. And this one right here is the yolk sac. That little shadow right there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, that's the yolk sac. Tiny. So he said that he was not going to go based on the ultrasound machine, which is saying I was 5 weeks. He's going based on like my last menstrual period. So he's saying yesterday I was 4 weeks, 6 days. So yeah, like technically I'm 5 weeks today, but that's why I'm doing I might have already, see, there's the pregnancy brain. I probably explained this already to you guys in the beginning of this video. I don't remember. Next week I plan on, when I am 5 weeks, 6 days is when I'm going to do my 5-week update on the last day of the week. I was supposed to update my 4-week bump date yesterday, but I was in the hospital, and plus I didn't know. I thought yesterday I was 4 weeks, 5 days. Nope. So I just gave you guys a breakdown of everything I experienced in the 4 weeks. I don't believe I missed anything. Oh, I did do like the, you know, the belly shot, but I was in a dress. I'm not doing the whole showing the belly because there's nothing to see. I just did it to keep track, but there's nothing there. It's just fatness because I'm chunky. But anyways, I did it just to have, you know, every week, just to see the difference, if it's going to go down more, if I'm going to lose weight, which it is healthy technically because I'm a little overweight right now. So it's not bad to lose a little bit of weight, although because I'm high risk, it doesn't mean I'm going to go exercising or anything like that, because I can't. But I am going to try, and it's not easy, but I'm going to try and eat healthier, even though my cravings are really bad. I just want to say Merry Christmas to you guys. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you are also at 4 weeks, feel free to comment below your symptoms if we matched, because not everyone's the same. But if you guys happen to have the exact same symptoms as me, I would love to know. And also, that weird one, you know, the reflexes. Yeah, is that strange or what? Let me know if you guys also have something that crazy. Love y'all.